Welcome to another episode of Run with Julia. I'm on the Albert Bridge with the City of London all there, there, and I'm running to the track in Battersea, having been inspired by the rainbow over the track in my last video to go and do some track running, especially as I have this elusive sub 22, very consistent just over 22. And so what I was thinking as I was running here, I thought maybe then, you know that saying, if you reach for the moon you hit the stars, or is it you reach for the stars you hit the moon? Anyway, that. I thought, why don't I go, right, tell my subconscious that we're aiming for sub 20, and then on the way it might go, oh, magically 21 something comes, and then I talk about my inner 25-year-old. But I have now my 52-year-old on my back saying, come on, you ran when you were 52, or we were 52, we ran 1927, so of course that's only 13 years ago. So it's quite good I've got all these inner beings, inner me's, all enthusiastically encouraging me. I'm going to be Tanadi. I've lured him with the promise of breakfast on the river, along near the Battersea Power Station afterwards. So he's walking there over the Chelsea Bridge, and I'm going over Albert and up through Battersea Park again. I'll see you en route. Some race going on. I'm coming up near the bandstand where I ran the 5k, and there's a great mass of runners, as you can see. What fun! I don't know what event this is. Taking another route around the kind of edge. The track. Here I am again. No rainbow because it's properly summer in the UK. It's properly track running weather. I ran a bit in December on the track because I was in Lanzarote in Club La Santa, and then it sort of passed me by a bit. It's very inspiring seeing all these speedy beings. And as I was just saying to the young woman up there, it's very inspiring, and I can set a slightly different part of the track and feel like I'm running as fast as they are. I'm going to do some 200s, 8 of them. I'm not sure at the moment whether I'm doing a 100-metre jog recovery or a diagonal jog recovery. The decision hasn't quite been made, but I'm going to do a bit of stretching, a few strides and a few drills. So I've got time to decide.
They should be like, what is your name? Yeah. But it's like your control is just saying.
Okay, I'm just going to do some strides. Just, getting into this. stride felt like. Anyway, the 4th feels better. Oops. I'm just going to do a little bit of drills because I'm on the track, and that's what I do on a track. I haven't actually done them anywhere else for ages. So a few drills, and then the decision's been made for me because it says do not cross the grass. Now often in my life that I always see the little bit below that says except for Julia. However, there are a lot of people here today, so I'm going to be abiding of the rule and do a 100-metre very slow jog recovery between each 200. So some drills.
Oh, ideal. If that's the case, I could go with sign out, and then, but yeah, I'm easy either way. I've got all day.
I think that will do. It's quite tiring. I'm sure I'm warmed up. I'll time them just to see, but it's just to run a bit faster. I notice when I'm watching the footage that Anadi, my wonderful camera being and husband, I noticed my stride length could be longer. I mean, it's probably because I'm not running that fast, but we will see what it looks like doing 200s. Off I go to the start. Three done. Very consistent. 44, 44, 44, and I am doing diagonal because no one's throwing, and I can't exactly remember where the starts of all the things are, whereas I know the 200 is there to there. So one more and I'm halfway. I'm trying to do a longer stride because watching these young people is very inspiring. You've got a lovely long stride, and I've lost that a bit, or a lot. So I'm trying. I don't know if it's noticing. I'll see in the footage. 2 left. Oh. Oh, it's wonderful watching that young woman, wherever she is, beautiful runner. Me 40 years ago. I used to do 400s in 62 to 65. Oh, I couldn't run 300 in that at the moment, but that was inspiring. And my body remembers. So they were all 44, 145, 146 and 141. So it makes me think I'm not training hard enough. Yeah, you see, look at her. That's...
Good, Kate. Let's go, Kate.
This reminds me of, as I say, 40 years ago. I think she's doing 8.
Right to the line. 63, 64, 65.
I remember that. I remember the coach, it's all the same. For someone standing by the trackside shouting the times, nothing's changed. Just, I don't run as fast. Anyway, that was really, really wonderful. Inspiring being with all these young people. Inspiring that my body can do that. Because that is an average of 44, probably. Just, yeah, about 44. So, let's watch this space. Here we are again. This time, number 29 on the river in Battersea. Had a lovely, lovely breakfast, and it was fabulous. After the session, I was sitting on the bench changing my spikes, and the young woman who we saw finishing, who I'd been watching do her 400s, her 8 400s, came up and said to me that I inspired her, and I said, well, you inspire me. I said, you've been inspiring me. And I said, you remind me of me 40 years ago. And she said that she is 25. So she is the actual 25, she's the actual 25-year-old to my inner 25-year-old. And we're both in, my 65-year-old was inspiring her, and her 25-year-old is inspiring me. And yes, Kate Axford, beautiful runner, beautiful to watch, lovely soul, lovely energy. So I will keep an eye out for her. What fun, I enjoyed that track session. I'm inspired myself to run a bit more on the track. It does make me think I'd like to be in the sun a bit more to run on the track. It's very different than in rain and winter. So watch this space whether I actually do keep going on the track, because I've talked about going on the track before and then not quite followed it through. Anyway, lovely, lovely to run with you. I love running with you. I love you joining me in all the different places, and especially the coffee. I haven't got cake. Maybe I need to get cake. Have a lovely, lovely day, evening, night, and thank you for running with me. And if you've loved the video, please put a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And any questions you have or any comments, please put in them place below. I love engaging with you. Thank you, thank you.